During the day of my mom's burial, I gave myself up to a stranger. I have nothing to repay. I can only repay with myself.
Just a little more. Push harder. Come on, the baby's head is out.
There are triplet boys. Miss Bovenda, you're awesome.
Push harder. Keep pushing. There's another baby.
How many babies are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh God, Miss Bovenda, congratulations on your sextuplets.
Mr. James Sullivan, your large parcel is already in office. Alright.
Daddy!
What did you call me?
Daddy!
What did you call me?
Daddy! Daddy, you're my actual father. Look, here's the paternity test.
Mr. James is really the medical paternity result.
Ryan didn't lie to me. My daddy is really handsome.
Hey, what you doing? You can't go in.
My son's in there. Why can't I go in? Matthew, why are you running away again? What's the meaning of your message to me? What do you mean we're having a family reunion?
Because I found Daddy.
How come it's you? Mom, it's my fault. I'm late. Dad, what are you doing?
Kelley missed calling from Sonia Olsen is interested in you. If you stay one night with him, he will give Marian Group 100 million.
What are you talking about, Dad?
How dare you talk back to me? Your mom is dead. Now it's your turn to make me money.
I'm engaged to John. If you do this to me, he won't let go of you. John? Kelley! John is the one who brought you and Miss Collins together. John is already in love with me.
You!
Amelia, you bitch.
Stop her. Grab her now. Don't let her get away.
Dad, don't worry. She's drugged. She won't go far. If this man willing to save me, I'll give my life for him.
It's you. What does this mean? What do you mean by this?
He mustn't know about the children's existence, or else he will take them away from me. It's just a joke my son played with you.
You call this a joke?
Daddy, you're right. Mommy, paternity tests are no joke.
You've got lots of guts. Running away with my child for 7 years. How much more are you hiding?
Mommy has a lot more.
No more. Definitely no more. I definitely can't keep Matthew anymore, but I can't let him know about the other children.
Henry, Matthew has been there for so long. Why hasn't he come out yet?
Ryan is the most intelligent kid on earth. If he says so, so it is. Let's go have a look.
Mrs. Sullivan, they came off the road all of a sudden.
Why are you talking about this right now? Get them in the car and take them to the hospital. Hurry up!
I need to notify Miss Sullivan.
Go to the hospital first, then notify him. Hurry up! These kids look like James when he was a child. The way they sleep are exactly the same.
Mr. Sullivan, both of the children are awake. The doctor examined them and said everything was fine. Mr. Sullivan, they look just like you when you were a child. Old Mrs. Sullivan loves them so much. They can't be more than Matthew. Matthew is my son. Granny has been waiting for a great-grandson. It's time to arrange for her to meet Matthew. Have you notified their parents? Yes, she's on her way. Granny.
James, you are here. Come on, kids. Say hello to Uncle James.
Daddy!
Stephen, thank you for taking me to the hospital. I'm sorry for the trouble. Later, I'll go pick up Matthew from your place.
Kelley, let me go in with you. There's no man by your side. I'm afraid you'll get in trouble.
Thank you, Stephen.
It's not a big deal. We're friends, right?
Mommy!
Kelley Morana, it's you again.
Why are you here?
Kelley!
James, what are you doing?
Mommy and Daddy are holding hands.
Let go of me, James. What are you doing?
Kelley, you're really something, aren't you?
No, I'm not as powerful as you, Mr. Sullivan.
You just told me you're not hiding anything else from me. But now there's 2 other children calling me their dad. How are you going to explain yourself?
No, James know about Henry and Thomas. He can't. Henry and Ryan are twins. Does that mean that I can't keep any of my children?
Kelley, how many children have you taken away from me?
1.
Kelley, how many children have you taken away from me?
1. Only 1.
There are already 2 kids calling me their dad. Is there only 1?
Only Matthew is your son. Henry and Thomas are a year younger than Matthew. They belong to me and my husband.
You're lying again.
I'm not. My husband is the man came with me just now. Go check if you don't believe me.
Lie to me again, and I'll kill you. Mr. Sullivan, the 2 children are indeed a year younger than Matthew.
When Henry, Thomas, and Ryan were born, they were taken away by the nurse. I only found them a year later. That's why they were registered a year later. I hope that's able to hold James.
I didn't lie to you, Mrs. Sullivan.
She has slept with me, yet she's having children with other men. Such a disgraced woman. How much?
What are you saying?
I said, tell me a number. I'll buy off your relationship with Matthew. I'm taking Matthew away. Such a shameless woman like you doesn't deserve to be my child's mother.
James Sullivan, who are you to say that?
Why? Can't you let go of me? I'll give a second choice then.
What's that?
Marry to me and bring Matthew along. I don't mind if he slept with that man. But keep this in mind. There's never a chance for the other 2 children to get into my house.
Is your heart made by stone? James already knew about the 3 children's existence. I won't be able to hide the other 3 much longer. We must leave Jacqueline immediately. Henry, Thomas, what are you doing out here? Go back in and think about what you've done. Matthew, what are you doing out here? Don't you and your brother-sister should be having online classes by now? Don't you dare open the door.
Mommy, it's Daddy.
What kind of place are you living in?
James, I will not give Matthew to you. You should just give up.
So you're fighting custody with me. Who are you to do so?
Yes, I'm indeed poor, but I raised Matthew all by myself. Who are you to take him away from me? Just because you worked 5 minutes that night?
5 minutes. Have you forgotten how you begged me to stop that night?
Shame on you.
As long as I get the child, my shame is nothing.
Daddy, I don't want to leave Mommy.
Matthew,
Alright, I promise. How about this? Do you want to go to the theme park with me?
awesome. We want to go to the theme park too. James, can you bring them too?
Are you begging me? Why should I? Are they my children? Let their biological father take them. Matthew, let's go.
He's our biological father.
But he's not a biological father.
No, he's not.
Mommy, why is Daddy only nice to Matthew?
Honey, let's keep your identity a secret from now on, alright? Or they will take you all away from Mommy. Alright then. Mommy has to go to work now. You guys stay at home, behave yourself, okay?
Okay.
Bye. Mommy's off to work now. Be good, alright?
Bye, Mommy. It's you.
Hello, little ones. Grammy here to see you guys. Hey, who's this?
Grammy, they are my brothers, Max and Sean. They've just finished their online classes with sextuplets.
Wow, sextuplets. Then where's your eldest brother?
Bad Daddy brought him to theme park.
Isn't it just a theme park? How about I bring you guys there too?
Awesome. Okay.
All these kids look so much alike with James. If only they were all James' children.
Matthew. Mommy, we had fun in the theme park. Daddy bought me a lot of toys.
Wow, that's a lot of toys. Share these toys with your brothers and sister. Alright?
Sure.
That's my good boy.
Don't I have a dad? Why should I give them the toys I bought for Matthew?
James,
Dad, what are you talking about? Why did Dad say that?
you're talking too much. What's wrong with the
He
children?
bought gifts for Henry and Thomas too.
They're not my children. Do you know how to put it together?
Actually, they are...
Mr. Sullivan, old Mrs. Sullivan fainted at the theme park. She's being sent to hospital. What?
That's so rude. Matthew, let's not be like him.
Where are my brothers and sisters? Why haven't I seen them?
Hello, what? Why are they in the hospital? Okay, I'll be right there. Matthew, I have got some work to do. I'll be back later. Stay home.
Granny, you're awake. How are you feeling?
Where are the kids? How are they doing?
What do you mean by
The
kids?
2 kids in the accident yesterday. I took them to the theme park.
Mr. Sullivan, old Mrs. Sullivan fainted due to overworking. There's nothing wrong with her body. There are 4 children with her. They're resting in the ward next door. 4?
Yes, 4 chubby kids. 2 of them are twins. They look just like you when you were little.
Granny, take a rest. Kelley, you lied to me again. Kelley, you lied to me again.
Sorry, Mom. We didn't listen to you and snuck out. Mom, I was the one agreed to go out with Granny. Punish me if you want to.
It's alright since you were all fine, but still, punishment must be done. Let's go home. James, those kids look so much like you when you were little.
When I look at them, it's like looking at you. When you are going to bring me 4 great grandsons at once, I would wake up laughing in my dreams. James, after the incident in Rose Villa, you said you would never get married for the rest of your life. Your grandpa couldn't even leave because of that. Do you remember?
Is that her? What's going on with those kids?
Who are you? You scared me.
Where are those 4 kids? And their mom?
Your wife and the kids? They have been gone for long. What took you so long to get here?
No, I'm not.
You are the father of those 4 kids, right? They left their student cards here. Take it back.
That's strange. Isn't Matthew's full name Matthew Morana? Why is it written as Shane Morana?
Wow, Shen, you're awesome. You got first in the class again. Shen is the best. Just doing my thing. Ryan is the best.
Shen, you must have cheated. My mom got the best tutor, but I didn't even get it right. How can you get it all right when you are not even impressed? Delivery guys are all dirty and smelly. You and Ren are like sweat rats. You must have cheated.
Yes. My mom is a delivery driver, but she's honest. Who are you to talk about my mom like that?
Shen, how dare you push me? Do you know how much this sweater I'm wearing costs? Your mom can't afford it. Even if she delivers for months.
What's going on?
Mr. Watson, Maxie hit Jackson.
Jackson scolded my mom first. He even said Shen cheated, and our family are like rats. Miss Watson, I didn't cheat. My mom's great. Shen, Mike's beat Jackson's up. He violated the school rules. You're such a terrible brother, not only not stopping him, but helping him pick up your classmates. I will disqualify your result right now.
The top student in our class is Jackson.
Why, Miss Watson? Jackson is a poor student.
Because Jackson is a good student.
He has a good character and good grades. And Jackson's parents donated $2 million to the school. What can your mom donate to the school? Donated a takeout that doesn't cost an errand? Sir, this is the student you're looking for. Shen Owena. That's his twin brother, Max Owena. They have a brother who looks exactly the same, called Matthew. He's in another class of the same grade.
Shen, it's Daddy.
Don't call him Daddy. He's not kind to Mommy. He wants to separate Matthew from us. We can't call him Daddy. You made it just in time, ma'am. Shen and Max are brilliant classmates. They hate each other. We should cancel their grades and punch them with a weak clinic.
It was me, not Shen. Why cancel Shen's grades?
Ma'am, they're both too evil. How dare they contract me? Max made Jackson cry. Jackson's mom donated $2 million. Partly. If his mom finds out about this, Shen, you have good grades, but you can't be bad in character. If you don't want to lose your grade, call your mom. Let her apologize to Jackson.
She has apologized on her knees.
Yes, it's a good apologize on her knees.
Are you serious, ma'am? Is this school all about making students kneel for anything?
Sir, this is our school's matter. You're an outsider, so don't interfere. Miss Watson, call his mom to come to school. Troublesome single parenthood.
Shen, since mom is a delivery driver, Mr. Watson, why don't you order takeaway and have his mom bring it to school?
Okay, that's good.
Outsider is a student's parent and outsider.
Are you Shen's father? Who bullied my son?
Ma'am, Shen cheated on exam. Max wouldn't let me tell the teacher. And even hit me.
Miss Reed, we've just decided to cancel Max's grades as a punishment. Is that enough? How dare you little bastards push my son? I want to kneel and apologize to my son. Or else, I'll have you both to expel from school.
Who are you talking about? Who are you going to expel?
Who are you? I advise you to stay out of it. Otherwise, I'll fix you too. We are not bastards. We have mommy. If you are not a bastards, then who are your fathers?
You are my daddy.
Yes, I'm their father. How are you gonna fix it?
What? You are their parents? So you are the father of these two bastards? Well, the three of you. Kneel and apologize. Otherwise, I'll have my husband fix you. He's working as a high-rank executive at the Sullivan Group. He can crush you without putting any effort.
The Sullivan Group. What a coincidence. I work there too.
His suit and shoes are not branded. It's all cheap knockoff. I bet he's just a mere worker ethos. You're nothing compared to my husband. My husband earns $1 million a year. Sir, Torrance is a great servant. Just apologize to them, or your kid may be expelled, and you may lose your job. And you might lose your job.
Daddy, you can't kneel.
Okay, I won't kneel. Who dares to mess with my family? Who dares to mess with my family?
Darling, you finally came. If you didn't show up, we would be beat by this jerk.
You two are the ones bullying my son, huh? How dare you hit my son? You have a lot of nerves. Hey.
Darling, are you alright? You! How dare you hit my husband? Just wait, you're going to lose your job.
He works at Sullivans Group too.
Darling, he's just a lousy worker. His wife works as a food delivery.
Hey you'd better kneel and apologize to me right now. Otherwise I'll kick you out of the Sullivans Group.
Hurry up and apologize now.
So what if your grades are better than mine, Jen? You guys just a bunch of lowlifes. Hurry up, kneel.
Sir, it's best if you kneel. You have to accept your status. Why mess with the rich? It's embarrassing. Sir, hurry up, just kneel. Things will be pretty for anyone if this gets out of hand.
Max, Shane, your mom taught you well. Besides, a man should have dignity and not growl. I have another saying for you.
What's it, Daddy?
We will not attack unless we're attacked. If we're attacked, we will certainly counterattack. Ha ha ha! Counterattack? How bold of you to have such a thought. Let's see how. Hey.
Darling, are you okay? You lowlife. How dare you hit my husband?
I see how it is, you bastard. You have some nerve. You. My hand. Adam, breathe. I'll give you 10 minutes to beg for forgiveness from my sons. What's going on? The domineering look in his eyes is so convincing. Is he really someone with a high status? What's your name? What is your position at the Sullivans Group?
Darling, what high position could he be in? He's just a lousy worker. Look at the clothes his sons are wearing. Moreover, his wife works as a food delivery. She even brought the leftover takeout home to eat. Their lives are worse than a beggar.
They can't even have much meat during lunchtime. They're just a bunch of poor people.
Their children never seem to wear any clothes. They only have one set of clothes. The eldest wears it on Monday, the second child wears it on Tuesday, and the third, oops, I shouldn't have said that.
You're talking nonsense. Mommy is not like that. Daddy, although Mommy works hard alone to earn money, she treats us well. We have clothes, food, and we get to go to school. We're actually happy.
I know. Adam, you despise the poor, don't you? Fire Adam and sue him according to the law, since he's using the company's reputation to deceive out there. This has severely damaged our company's image. Honey, did you hear that? This guy said he wanted to fire me. He even said that the Sullivans Group would sue me.
Darling, who does he think he is? President Sullivan?
My daddy's last name is indeed Sullivan.
Dad, are you President Sullivan? Your last name is Moana, but your father is Sullivan? This is hilarious.
Yes, I'm Mr. Sullivan.
That's enough. Shane's father. Is this how you set an example for your children? If you're Mr. Sullivan, then I'm Mrs. Sullivan. The policeman told me to treat this man well. Is it really Mrs. Sullivan? It's very serious. Miss Watson, get principal.
Fred, didn't you say you wanted someone to fire me? The call has been made and your show is over. But why hasn't anyone come and fired me yet? Look, it's the GM of the Sullivans Group. With just a finger, he can crush all of you people. Only such people deserve my respect. Mr. Moore? Eh? What?
Darling, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Mr. Sullivan, it's all my fault for not recognizing you. I beg you, please, forgive me. Please don't fire me.
Darling, what are you doing? He's just a lousy worker. He's not.
Shut up. Mr. Sullivan, I'm sorry. My ignorant wife needs discipline. I'll teach her some manners. Come here, you troublemaker. You're here to study, not to bully your classmates. Kneel and apologize to them.
Adam, what are you doing? You're scaring him.
Can't you endure this bit of hardship? Mr. Moore just called and told me I've been fired and sued by the company for $300 million in reputational damages.
What? 300 million? Even if we sell everything we have, we don't have that much money.
Yeah.
Mrs. Sullivan! Mrs. Sullivan!
I'm so sorry. I was blind and didn't recognize you. I beg you, please don't sue us. My son needs to survive and go to school.
I want to leave. I want to go to school. Shen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have accused you of cheating. Max, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have called you a rat.
Daddy, do you want to let Jackson's family deliver takeout? My mom delivers takeout and it can support our whole family. I'm sure they can do it too. Mommy says every professor deserves respect. They must learn to respect others.
Did you hear what my son said? Get lost. Yes, we will, Mr. Sullivan. I'll deliver takeout right away. I'll do it well.
Sir, you really are. Principal, that's him. He's causing trouble. Quick, call the security and drag them out. He needs to learn from it. These two kids have very bad temper. They should stop coming to school and join their mother in delivering his house. Mr. Russell, why did you hit me? He's the one who...
Shut up! I'm sorry, Mr. Sullivan. I was late.
Are you out of your mind, Mr. Russell? He's just a lost worker. He can't possibly be Mr. Sullivan. Don't let him fool you. Mrs. Sullivan, it's our mistake to employ such a teacher. I'll resign for this mistake. I hope this won't ruin your mood. Let's go.
It's really humiliation to education that this kind of people could stand on the teaching podium. Mr. Sullivan, I shall make an announcement to ban her from entering educational field forever.
Daddy, you look like us. Are you really our daddy? Ryan is the one who looks like daddy the most.
Shane, Max, I'm sorry for the things you guys have gone through. I promise you that from now on, no one will ever bully you again.
Daddy, you're so nice. Will you take us away from Mommy? If you're going to take us away, I won't go with you.
Don't worry. I won't take you guys away from her. Kelley really has given too much to raise these children. Go on now. Mr. Sullivan, here are the study materials. They leave school at 11:30 p.m. Shall we wait for them? Kelley really has given too much for these kids.
Let go of me. James, help me. James. Hello, Miss Hills. The 20 cups of drinks you ordered have arrived. Could you please come and get them?
Oh, isn't this Honorable Miss Morwenna? Honorable Miss Morwenna? She has been kicked out of the family. The daughter of the Morwennas is now Amelia. Kelley. Are you exhausted? Here, have a cup of drink you delivered. You are not going to drink? This is what you get for refusing me. Happy birthday, Kelley. You look gorgeous.
Yes, Kelley.
This is the present my mother specifically asked me to give you. We'd like to thank your mother for helping our family when we were in need of help. Kelley, is the necklace you are wearing the one and only Heart of Love necklace in the world? It's so beautiful. It's beautiful, right? John gave it to me as a birthday present. John treats you so well. You guys must live happily for the rest of your life. Let's take a photo.
Stop right there! Don't you know what day is today? What does today have anything to do with me? What do you guys want?
Kelley, today is the birthday of the most famous lady in the city.
It's Amelia's birthday. Aren't you supposed to be happy that I invited you to your sister's birthday party?
Miss Morvenna is here.
Yo, Kelley, what happened to you? Don't you dare touch me, Amelia. John, are you really with her now?
Kelley, Mr. Snyder is now engaged to Amelia.
He has also promised her $99,999 for the betrothal hoops.
Kelley, are you feeling regretful now?
Back then, your mother was even willing to pay John just for him to marry you. Samantha, how dare you badmouth my mother? Don't you forget that it was my mother who paid 10 million to help your family. Otherwise, she wouldn't have gone bankrupt. Then, she wouldn't have had it out during the storm. Your family are murderers. You are the one who killed my mother.
Your mother was dead. What used to bring her up in front of us?
John,
Kelley thought her mother was passed away in an accident. Since today is my birthday, why don't we tell her the truth to enlighten her?
Okay. Your wish is my command, Kelley. Your mother didn't pass away in an accident.
In fact, your mother was stabbed to death by John, my father, and me.
Stabbed her to death.
John, I'll kill you guys.
Every person present today has the power to erase the existence of you and your children easily. Who do you think you're going to kill?
John, have you forgotten? It was my mother who helped you to get out of difficulties. She treated you better than her own son. Are you still a human?
Every man is for himself, and the devil takes the hindmost. I admit that your mother treated me well. However, she shouldn't have given everything she possessed to a trash like you. Is this how she treats me well? Is that so? She's obviously toying with me.
Kelley, instead of saying that we killed your mother, you are the reason she killed herself. Beat me. Or John. We were all brought to your mother's bed by you. Yes, it was me. I was the one who brought you masters to my mother. It was the worst thing I've ever done in my life. Mom, I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Are you crying?
Kelley, I invited you here to celebrate my birthday. It's not for you to cry during such a happy day. I know. You're not going to be happy unless I bring your 6 filthy children here to celebrate together. Isn't that right? Since I'm happy today, I'll fulfill your wish. Go, bring those 6 bastards here. Bring them to me. No, don't you dare lay a finger on them. No, don't you lay a finger on them. No, I insisted. Hurry up, go. No, what are running? This is fun, so fun. I never expected that the popular princess back then would be in such a miserable state. This is just the start of the show. The show will only begin once your family is here.
Alright. Let's have some fun later. But now let's have some cake. Kelley, come and join us.
Happy birthday to you.
Kelley, everyone is singing for me. Why aren't you following them? Don't you want me to have a happy birthday? I want to dance. It seems like we'll have to do it the hard way. James, help me. James.
Hey, who did you call for help just now?
If I'm not mistaken, is it someone named James? Is it the mysterious Mr. Sullivan? Of the Sullivan group that no one has ever seen James Sullivan? Is the mysterious and honorable president of the Sullivan group, Mr. Sullivan? Kelley, how could you know someone we don't ever know? Did you deliver food to him before? Yes, I know James Sullivan. If you mess with my kid, he won't let you go. Let's see what he would do to me. Kelley, you haven't had such a fancy cake for a long time, right? Here, have some. Take this. John, she's bullying me.
Come here, honey. Kelley, do you know that Amelia will soon inherit Pixar Pioneer? Then she'll be the second richest businesswoman in the world after the Sullivan Group. How dare you piss her off? You better watch out.
Pixar Pioneer?
President Sullivan, after signing this contract, Pixar Pioneer will be separated from the Moana Group and become a new company.
Good. Mom, why do you want to split out Pixar Pioneer? Moreover, the Seven is more than the Moana Group. My silly daughter, it's a way out for you. No one knows this. Mom, what are you saying? I don't want this. I just want you to always here with me. Silly girl. Mom will get old someday. I've signed the legal documents for the Pixar Pioneer. No matter what happens, it'll be yours alone. It'll be the strongest vote in your life. Mom, I don't want to Pixar Pioneer. I just want to... Amelia, you're going to inherit a Pixar Pioneer. Amelia, you're going to inherit a Pixar Pioneer. Kelley, well, actually, inheritance was meant for you. What a shame. You're not lucky, just like your short-lived mom. She died in a car accident while delivering a takeover. As for 6 bastards, I will send them to the street with their arms and legs cut off. When you're dead, then all your mother's bloodline will be gone. And me, the Lady of the Moaners, will be the rightful heir to Pixie Pioneer. Kelley, I never thought that your mother's death would benefit me. I'm so thankful for myself that I stabbed her to death. Amelia, you're a monster.
How dare you talk to her like that? She's the future heir to Pixar Pioneer.
John, if she messes up with my child, she'll die even if there are 10 Pixar Pioneers. Kelley, what did you just say about me messing up with your kids? Do you know Wilson? He's the one helping me catch your little brats. Do you think he's caught them? Hello, Wilson. Did you catch those little bastards?
Yes, Miss Moana. I'm on my way.
No. Stella, Harry, run! Wilson, Kelley said the father of those little bastards is someone that I can't mess with. Did you come across someone I can't mess with?
Miss Moana, you're going to take over Pixar Pioneer. You'll be the most powerful one in the world next to Sullivans. You can do anything.
Kelley, did you hear that? I will be the most powerful one next to the Sullivans. Today is the day you and your children die. Amelia, I can do anything. Please, I beg you, leave them alone. Dear sister, I'm not heartless. You can save your children. Kneel down and crawl under my skirt. I'll spare a child every time you cross through. Come on, try over her like a dog.
Kelley, what are you waiting for? Believe it or not, I'll knock a child out whenever one comes in.
Fine. I'll crawl. Wilson is back. Wilson, where are those brats?
I didn't catch any of those kids.
What? Didn't you say Daddy called them in the phone? Who did this to you?
It was the powerful guy. He made me say it. Mr. Moana, what about we let Kelley go? Nonsense. I knew you couldn't be trusted. Just a couple of kids, but you couldn't even catch them. Miss Moana, Jean, I didn't. Let's run. Run? Where are you going?
James, I know you wouldn't leave me. Who is talking?
Stop hiding. Come out. Davis, clear the Central Hotel. Bring Miller and Thompson to Hall 908.
Kelley Movena, did you ask those low lives to do it? Try to run away? Go to hell! Ah!
Watch out!
James, you're here. Where are the kids?
They're not out of school yet. Don't worry, my men are watching them. They're safe. Thank you, Kelley. You're a good mother. Next, it's time for me to be a good father and do what needs to be done.
What are you going to do?
To protect those I must.
Kelley, is this the man that you found? He's quite good looking, but too bad, it's just a pretty face.
A pretty face? She said I'm just a pretty face. Are you angry?
Amelia is just a fool. She can't see clearly. What are you doing?
Kelley, I'm asking if you're angry. Answer me.
Of course, I'm angry. I've endured everything she's put me through. She'd break our children's arms and legs to let them beg on the street.
I'll take revenge on your behalf.
What are you doing?
I don't hit women. You. Wait here.
How dare you hit John? Do you know who he is? He and his company have a deep collaboration with the Sullivan Group. If you hit him, the Sullivan Group won't let you go.
The Sullivan Group again? Such a small world.
What?
Men do the dirty work. What are women supposed to do?
Let me give your shoulders a massage and loosen them up. What strong muscles. Seems like this man must still have his washboard abs from 7 years ago.
What dirty thoughts are in your mind now? I mean, step back while holding onto my clothes. Don't get blood splattered. That's enough, otherwise I can't see you.
The man you found is so dramatic. Could he possibly be an actor recruited from the studios?
Bastard! You crippled my hand. I'll send you to hell. The Century Hotel will be cleared tonight. Mr. Sullivan has some good drama unfolding. Even losing a few billion is no big deal. All irrelevant personnel, please leave the premises. The Samurai word is known for its incredible sharpness. Clean, clear, and full with a slicer, killing without a trace. I've got a USB drive here, from James given by Big Brother. Mr. Gordon, you're here. This bitch brought this man to cause trouble in your Century Hotel. Please get rid of them.
Mr. Gordon, what's in your hand? It looks so delicate. Is it a gift for Amelia? Mr. Gordon, there's no need to. I'm honored to have you at my banquet. Oh!
Who are you? How could you think that I'd give you a birthday gift? Mr. Gordon, are you kidding? Joking with you? Do you deserve it? Mr. Gordon, please don't be angry. I don't deserve it. Bro, who just said he sent you to hell? Right on time. It's perfect for me to sharpen my samurai sword. Bro, why did Miss Gordon call him bro? What's the background of this man with Kelley? Davis, your dawn sword will tile out James' hands with so many people to handle. Bro, I'll give you my M4. Just shoot the shit out of these guys. Hey bro, who's this pretty lady? She's the mother of my children.
Kelley, you do have the means. You actually found that wild man from back in the day. Amelia, the guy who had Kelley that night, was some wild dude from the construction site, but this man looked powerful. Kelley has 6 children. Who knows which child he's father of? Damn, this guy is so handsome and well connected. Yet he's not mine, but Kelley's. Kelley, this is the man who defied you. Huh? This gentleman. Amelia, such a mousy bitch you are. Shut up. Why don't you let me speak? Are you afraid that the kids dad will find out you got yourself spoiled and even messed around with other wild guys? James, I didn't. What? This is James? How can he be Kelley's? He must be mine. Mr. Sullivan, you must know that Kelley has given birth to many children, except for the triplets. None of the others have the same father. She has a dirty and chaotic life. She doesn't deserve to be the mother of your children. On the contrary, our Amelia, Samantha, cut the crap. Kelley, anything I can say? Do you swear that all your 6 children have the same father?
6 children?
You. Of course I can swear. I just can't admit it in front of James. Kelley, if you're a slut, be a good one. If you're going to pick up the pieces, find someone ordinary to pick them up. James has power and influence. He's mine.
James, what's up? When did you pop up with kids? I gotta say this woman is pretty capable. She popped out 6 at once. How many of them are yours? Hey James, Big Brother said he's giving you a flash drive. The stuff in this USB drive is related to you and Miss Werner. We don't know anything about James' business. Big Brother is abroad. How could he possibly know? Regardless of what she's like, she's the mother of my children. That's enough for me.
Amelia, I haven't even run into you. Mr. Sullivan, look at my hands. How could Kelley be so venomous?
Come over here.
Mr. Sullivan, you're holding a knife against me. I can't just come over.
Who's talking to you? Kelley, come over here. Instead of talking with certain people, it's better to just give them a direct hit.
Mr. Sullivan!
James got some serious boyfriend vibes, huh? Looks like James is getting real this time, not just chasing physical desire. Kelley, oh, so this is Miss Sullivan. Hey, nice to meet you. Kelley, I'm sorry. It was my lack of insight before. Indeed. My hand. You.
Didn't you say you're sorry? Until apologize. John, why are you hiding? Are you scared? Don't be scared. It's just death, right? My mom's dead too. And she dead because of you!
Don't move. You can't leave.
Kelley, tell Mr. Sullivan to let me go. Tell him I was just kidding. Tell him! Yeah, Kelley, Amelia is your sister. You don't want to take her hand to... Even if Amelia dies, I wanted to die before her. No, This slap is for being ungrateful. This slap is for being two-faced snake. You...
Wow, Kelley's good fighting. Looks like a lamb, but bites like a tiger. James, I think she's tired of fighting for so long. I'll go help her. No, let her vent.
Kelley, please, I was wrong. Please forgive me. Kelley, I was wrong. It's my fault, Kelley. Please let me go. I won't do it ever again. Kelley. Samantha, this is just the beginning. You are giving up too soon. Back then, my mom gifted Mishers $10 million. I'll make you pay double the amount back. Get lost. Kelley, I was wrong. I'll never look down on you again. Kelley, I'm just ordinary friends with Amelia. I beg of you, please don't make things hard for me. Go, let's go. Kelley, I'm about to be the heir of Pixelpioneer. If you dare... Amelia, it's your act of brainwashing others. There's seldom that doing self-brainwashing. Pixelpioneer was founded by my mom. You don't deserve to be the heir. Why is that? As long as you're dead, I'll be able to... Amelia, even you're dead and become ashes, I will still be alive. Give me the baseball bat.
Here you go.
Kelley, what are you... Amelia, did you think I was going to hit you and go to the jail? How naive of you. I won't do that. I want you, John, and Charles to live your life miserably every day.
Wow, James. Kelley's so courageous. I like her. Thompson, are you doing recording? Big Bro has been talking to me. He asked me to film a video of Kelley teaching Amelia a lesson. He wants to see it. Are you kidding me? Is Big Bro interested in James' wife? You don't have to record it for him. If he wants to watch the show, let him come over and watch himself. James, to be honest, Big Bro said, if you and Kelley got married, he will be at the wedding to send you his blessings. Such a mysterious man, he didn't even have a picture of himself. Did he really say he'll attend the wedding? Look through the chat. It's true. He's a man of his words. Say, James, why don't you just propose to Kelley right now? I really want to meet Big Bro in person. James, I have a friend who is suffering from cancer. His last wish is to meet the mysterious boss of the Smith group. Thompson, you're making things up again. I just want to meet Big Bro. Stop daydreaming. This woman doesn't deserve to be my wife. I've known Big Bro for over a year. I've never seen him be interested in anything else other than money. Why is he paying so much attention to Kelley? Kelley, how many secrets are you hiding from me? James, Kelley's so fierce. Aren't you going to do anything? What if Miller gets killed? Don't worry about it. She knows what she's doing. Thompson, look at James' expression. Although he said Kelley is not qualified to be his wife, I bet he's going to have a hard time courting her. Big Bro has also joined the game. He bets that James is going to have a hard time courting Kelley too. See, I told you.
Kelley, don't you think you can do whatever you want just because you've hooked up with James? We are in a society filled with law. If you dare to kill me, I'll call the police and put you in jail.
Kill you? You're overthinking.
Today, I'm just playing with you. Kelley, this is the 5th floor. I'm your sister. Yet you want to kill me. Do you have any humanity left in you, Amelia? Don't you dare talk humanity with me. Did you forget that you used to force me like this 7 years ago? You even said that what the thing could happen was just me dying and it's a win for the stray dogs. Kelley, why must you do well in the past and not let go? I'm your sister. Sure, let's play a game. My dear sister, I count to 3. If you jump down from here, I'll let you go. Or else, I'll bring every bone of yours and throw you into ocean. I dare you!
She's still alive. Do you need my help get rid of her?
How long have you been here? You scared me.
I've been standing behind you for quite some time. It's just that you didn't realize that.
I'm not in a rush to get rid of her just yet. I'll let her go for now. It's getting late. I should go back and help my kids with their homework.
Miss Moana, please wait for a moment.
Are you calling me?
Yes, there's a phone call for you.
Me? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm certain of it.
Alright, I'll answer it.
Thompson, what you doing? I don't know either. Big Bro just caught me and said he wanted to talk to Miss Moana. James? Where did you find her? It seems like Big Bro is interested in her. I guess Big Bro loves women too, huh? I wish I were a woman. I would make Big Bro fall head over heels for me.
Hello, I'm Kelley. Is there something you need?
Mommy, it's me.
Ryan? Ryan?
Mommy, keep your voice down. You're going to blow my cover.
Ryan, what are you doing? Jim's friend told me that their big bra wanted to talk to me just now. How could it be you?
I'm their big bra.
Ryan, how could it be Jim's big bra? He's your...
I know that, Mommy, but I must observe him a little longer before he can be my daddy.
Ryan, was it you who encouraged Matthew to find James?
Mommy, now is no time to get angry. Don't you want to know more about Pig's Pioneer? Don't you want to inherit Pig's Pioneer and become the richest woman? Don't you want to live the best life with us? Don't you wish to use money on Daddy when he tries to take us away from you?
Hold on. Ryan, tell me more about using money on James.
Miss Moana, what did Big Bro tell you?
He said that he'll forever be my sport. He'll also help me observe whether James is good enough for me or not.
I'm not good enough for you. Kelley, what are you daydreaming about? Kelley, what are you daydreaming about?
Mrs. Sullivan, it's already nighttime.
You must be dreaming then.
We'll see whether I'm dreaming or not.
Where are you going?
I told you, I'm going back to tutor the kids.
The kids? Do you even know where they are?
Stop moving. Go to sleep now. James, thank you for today. The kids are also thankful of you.
From now on, you'll live here with the kids.
It's fine. Our house might be small, but it's enough for us to live in.
Kelley, I hope you remember what I've told you. Matthew, Max, and Shane belong to Sullivans. Do you want to take their resources away and live in the dumpster like you did? Fine. If you want to leave, take those two bastards with you and go wherever you like. My sons must stay here.
What do you mean by growing up in a dumpster? Don't you dare look down on me.
If you want me to look up to you, you must show me what you got. Until then, my children must stay by my side. As for the other two, you can take them and sleep on the streets for all I care.
Fine. Just wait and see. James.
Kelley,
What's wrong again?
you're overthinking. I just wanted to ask you something. On there 6 children? Why are there only 5 here? I just wanted to ask you something. On there 6 children? Why are there only 5 here?
Does he mean Ryan? It's a big bro. Don't you know that? It's none of your business.
I dare you to say it's none of my business again.
It's none of your business. Ryan is not your child. What's their got to do with you? You rascal! Why dare you kiss me?
Eddie, Mommy, what are you guys doing?
Henry, Stella, you're awake just in time. Let's go home.
Mommy, I miss Matthew and others so much. When are we going to meet them? Eddie, stop saying it. Do you want to upset Mommy even more? Then I don't want to meet Matthew and others anymore. Mommy, drink your milk. Della, Ren, and I, we always be there for you.
Henry, I will be strong as soon as possible and bring Matthew back. Then, our family of 7 will be get together forever. Alright, that's enough. Drink your milk. After breakfast, I will take you to school. Okay?
Mommy, after taking us to school, are you still going to do the food delivery? Today is a sunny day. You need to protect yourself from the sun and drink more water.
Thanks, Harry. I'm not going to work today. Granny left us a gift. I'm going to take it back. Eat up now.
Kelley, it's a fortune that you showed up on time. Otherwise, we would have been deceived by the cunning Moanas. Miss Moanas, Pixel Pioneer is your mother's life's work. I've been protecting it for 6 years. Now that I'm able to return it to rightful honor, my work here is done. Miss Moana, seeing you after so many years is like seeing Mrs. Moana again. I believe that the Pixel Pioneer will definitely have another bright future in your hands, alongside the Sullivan Group.
Uncle Collins, Uncle Louis, although Pix Pioneer was founded by my mother, but you two are the reason we are standing where we are today, so please accept my respect.
Miss Moana, it's fine. Kelley, since you've taken over Pixel Pioneer, I'll host a banquet at her hotel on the Pixel Pioneer tonight for the prestigious families in Barbara to announce this.
Uncle Louis, regarding public announcement, Why don't we postpone it? I still need to deal with something else.
If you need anything, just let me know. We'll make the arrangements.
There's no one else who can do this, except myself.
Is she gone? Isn't this nonsense? She didn't want to be the CEO. But she wanted to start from the bottom. I think that Miss Morena has made a good choice. Everything starts from the base. Mrs. Morena would be pleased if she's able to see her daughter being capable and hardworking. By the way, I gave her the credit card and the key of Southern Villa. She has so much money and such a big house. She can raise 60 kids with it, let alone 6 children. You just keep on doting her. You said I doted her? Yeah, who was the one passed the message to the design department telling them to take care of the new employee who joined today? Miss Sullivan, here are the results of the paternity test for those 3 kids. Congratulations, Miss Sullivan. Those 3 kids are all related to you. Bad news, Miss Sullivan. Old Mrs. Sullivan has run away from home. What did you just say? Granny has run away from home. Where did she go? Old Mrs. Sullivan was irritated by an old friend who had many children in the neighborhood. She said that she'd rather die outside than come back. If Miss Sullivan doesn't get married or have kids, Miss Sullivan, it's time to tell old Miss Sullivan about the 3 kids. Go ahead. Take Kelley back to Sullivan's family.
What? You said you had 3 children? And James is the father? Old Mrs. Sullivan,
Look at your dirty face. Let me have a look. If you dare to tell Granny you have 6 children, I'll make sure you'll never see the other 3 again.
James, are you out of your mind? You'll give me $1 billion if I signed this agreement.
That's right. You'll pretend to be my wife for 3 months.
But it stated that I can't meet Henry, Stella, and Ryan. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Kelley, why you just can't see those bastards for 3 months?
James, they're not bastards.
I don't care who they are. Kelley, no matter what you say, you have to sign this agreement.
James,
You better not regret how you have threatened me today.
There's no such thing as regret in my dictionary.
Granny, Matthew, Max, and Shane are our children.
that's great. But Kelley, I remember there's still 2 more children.
I think they look more like James.
Granny, they're Kelley's adopted children.
They are not. I mean,
Granny, they are Kelley's friends' kids.
Yes.
Granny, this friend of mine is living a miserable life. She had a boyfriend who is a shameless scumbag. She was pregnant with a child, and he took away all her money. In the end, she committed suicide due to depression. Fortunately, that scumbag was killed by lightning. But there was no one to take care of the kids, so
It's great that the scumbag died in such a way.
I agree. Why are you looking at me? I'm talking about Henry's father, not you. Why are you looking at me?
Kelley, you're so kind and great.
Why don't you bring those 6 children with you and live with us here?
They're all children of the Sullivans. They can also call James dad.
Granny!
Don't refuse this, James. I've met Henry and Stella before. They're good kids. You're lucky to be their father. You should be happy.
Thank you, Granny. Yes, James, you should be happy that I allowed other 3 kids to call dad.
Kelley, you're quite impressive. I can't believe you tricked Granny to accept those bastards.
James, that's not a trick. It's all because my kids are likable, so everyone loves them. Only a fool like you would call them bastards.
Who are you calling a fool? Miss Sullivan, or Miss Sullivan is coming out.
Oh, Mrs. Sullivan. Mr. Sullivan and Miss Rowena seems to be very close. As soon as they get in the car, they started kissing. It seems that Mr. Sullivan has truly moved on from Miss Reynolds.
Yes, I'm glad he moved on. I think Kelley is 10 times better than Bailey. She raised the 6 children on her own and never complained about James. If James doesn't cherish such a good woman, I will give him a good beating.
Miss Rowena is indeed outstanding. However, I heard that Miss Reynolds has returned. I'm afraid Mama won't let go of Miss Reynolds and accept Miss Rowena.
I don't care if she accepts or not. Give the order. Tonight, I will host a banquet to announce Kelley and the identities of the 3 children. From now on, I will be Kelley's backbone. Anyone who messes with her will have a problem with me. James, if you kiss me without my consent again, I'll sue you for harassment.
Is that so? Fine. Before I kiss you next time, I'll ask for permission.
If you continue to act unreasonably, I'll tell Granny we're fake lovers.
Do you want me to kiss you again?
Don't you dare.
Granny is hosting a banquet tonight to announce you and the 3 kids' identities. Get ready. I'll pick you up at 5 o'clock.
Announcing the children's identities. When the time comes, I want to run away with all 6 of them. Once their identities are revealed, what should I do?
There are no buts. They're Sullivans, so they should have a proper status.
Forget it. Just stop the car here.
Pixel Pioneer? Why here?
I work here. I just started today. That's enough. I'm going now. How do you open this?
Tap that square button. She would rather work for a small company like Pixel Pioneer than accept the position I offered her. Is she looking down on Sullivan Group? Tell the Pixel Pioneer not to give her too much work in the beginning. I hope she can focus on dealing with Granny for the next 3 months. Yes, Miss Sullivan. Although he keeps scolding her, his actions show favoritism. Miss Sullivan, your words don't match your thoughts.
What? Sir?
Are you saying the new employee is Mrs. Sullivan's wife?
Exactly. Miss Sullivan's secretary just called and introduced me to take good care of her and not to tire her out. Not only that, even our company CEO, Mr. Gardner, personally called ahead to inform us. In short, this person is definitely a big shot.
I don't think so. The Sullivan Group's design department is top-notch globally. Why would his woman join us department?
What do you know? The bigger the company, the more they need to avoid suspicion. Pixel Pioneer is ranked second to Sullivan Group. Miss Sullivan must have his reasons to make such a decision. Anyway, when the person arrives, treat her well. Keep this future Mrs. Sullivan well accompanied. Got it?
She's coming. She's here. There are 2 of them at once. Which one is Miss Sullivan's woman?
I don't know. Didn't Miss Sullivan's secretary tell her name?
Miss Bailey! Oh my, it's you, Miss Bailey! Sir? Mr. Sullivan must have asked us to take care of Miss Bailey. She's Mr. Sullivan's childhood friend. Yes, Nico, it's me. Hello, I'm Bailey Reynolds. I just came back from abroad and have several years of experience in design.
Oh, Miss Bailey, you're being too modest. There's something you must know how Miss Bailey works with Miss Sullivan to develop a popular game when she was in college.
She's outstanding.
Miss Reynolds, do you really know Miss Sullivan? Wait, Miss Sullivan's secretary told me her name. I remember it sounded like it start with K, but Miss Reynolds' name is Bailey.
I've known James since childhood. He always cared about my matters.
Hot. I'm sorry to trouble you.
No worries. Let me help you with the things. Your seat is over there. I think that's her.
Hello,
What's wrong with you? Why did you join us at such a time? I almost neglected Miss Reynolds. Hurry up, give Miss Reynolds a glass of water.
Hot. I applied for the position of designer, not a servant.
Ew!
you know what? Miss Bailey is the daughter of the Reynolds. Mr. Sullivan has courted her for 7 years without success. It's an honor for you to get her a glass of water.
If it's such an honor, why don't you get it yourself?
You! I've known Nico for so many years. I've never make her pour water.
Excuse me, I've never met you. How can you ask me to pour water for you?
If you don't want to, forget it.
I'm not thirsty anyway. I've prepared some welcome gifts for everyone.
Please take one. Thank you, Miss Bailey.
You're so kind.
Sorry, miss. When my servant counted the numbers of people, she forgot to include you. How about this? Next time we meet, I'll make it up to you.
Don't bother. You guys can run. I'll go to the restroom.
She must have felt embarrassed. Miss Reynolds thankfully prepared welcome gifts for us. But this newcomer didn't even bring anything. She totally has no manners. Look at the cheap clothes she's wearing. She looks poor. What gifts could she probably give us? Oh, this is Chanel's ladies' perfume. Miss Bailey, I love this. I love you. I'm glad you girls like it. What a bunch of poor country bumpkins. If it wasn't for the inheritance of the Pig's Pioneer, none of you would even be worth linking the dust off my shoes.
Dad, you told me come back. But the incident of my photo in that club being taken this time, I've already agreed James. He said, I'm not allowed to be here again. Also, Auntie said that James is still angry about this. She can't help me either.
Dear, the Reynolds is not what it used to be. Believe it or not, if you go back instead of hating you, James will do his best to please you.
Dad, are you out of your mind? We are going bankrupt. Besides, there's no way James would go insane and change his mind to marry me. Darling, your father has already found a way that could help us rise again.
It's more than that. If you manage to inherit the Pixel Pioneer this time, our family will become the second Sullivan.
Dad, are you referring to the Pig's Pioneer that recently required a message order from America? I'm going to inherit the Pig's Pioneer. I'll make James return to my side.
Now the head of the organization, Louis Gardner, is just the full-time president. His contact with the company is expiring in a month. Words had it that the previous owner of the company did not leave behind an heir. The next heir of the company will be decided by Louis. Darling, I've helped you to get very close to Louis. Now that you're back, you're going to enter the company and start working in design department.
Dad, I thought I'm here to become the heir of the company. Why do I have work in the design department?
Yeah. It's a place that filled with working persons. If our dear daughter starts working there, she's not going to have the chance to run into Louis.
You know nothing. Louis is not a man who focuses on wealth and power. He's only interested in designing. After entering the department, Bailey has to perform well. I believe that with your talent and appearance, you will win Louis's heart. When that happens, all you need is just a word from him to make you the heir of the Pixel Pioneer.
Wait, Dad. Do you want me to go there and become Louis' girlfriend? What about James?
If you don't become the heir of Pixel Pioneer, do you think will there be a chance between you and James?
I got it, Dad. I'll go back to become the heir of the Pig's Pioneer.
Hello, Auntie.
Bailey, the dinner organized by the Sullivans are open to the all reputed families in the city. It is said that a huge announcement will be made. I bet James is going to confess his feelings to you in public since he knows you're back.
Got it. Making such arrangements and organizing a huge dinner event. James, I knew you still loved me.
I'm willing to give you another chance again. Uncle Louis.
How's your first day of work, President Moana?
Uncle Louis. Just call me Kelley. I guess it's fine. The pig's pannier is too huge. Uncle Louis and Andrew can't do much up there. The design department is not important. There are too many problems there. Once I'm done dealing with all of them, I'll report it to him again.
That's good, as long as you can keep it up. Miss Moana, my wife had made some delicacies. Why don't you come and have a meal at my place?
I'm sorry, but I have plans today. What about tomorrow?
Okay.
Excellent. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Isn't that Kelley? Is she from a wealthy family as well? The man who came to fetch her drove an Audi. To hell with being a wealthy family. My friend said that she's present. She used to work as a delivery girl. Oh right, she's also a slut. No one knows who is the father of her children. That's a messed up life she's living.
Are those two men her lovers?
Do you think they would do it together?
That white-haired man, he looks just like Louis Gardner.
Let's have a look. Our company is a branded company. If Kelley is such a person, we have to get her back to normal lifestyle to prevent her from destroying the company's reputation. Bailey, you're so kind-hearted. Kelley, where are your lovers? Why aren't they with you? Perhaps you disagree on the price.
Did you not brush your teeth this morning, Nico? Your mouth stinks. Are you out of your mind?
Kelley, you are the one who is out of your mind. You gave birth to 6 children and is a slut who has slept with many men. How dare you insult me?
How could someone who knows Louis use such a cheap phone? Looks like I've got the wrong person.
Get up, Kelley. Here's your phone. Please don't blame Nico. She's just worried that you'd get infected with AIDS after sleeping with too many men.
Mr. Reynolds, what did you say about having desserts after sleeping with too many men? Come on. Can you please repeat what you just said?
Kelley, we're just trying to be nice. It's just co-workers talking. Why are you recording our conversations?
Yes, Mr. Reynolds. What about my recording? Are you not going to say it? I'll be leaving then. All right. I'll be coming back to you tomorrow for the cost of repairing my phone.
Kelley, who do you think you are? How dare you ask me to pay for the money? You know what? Even if you drop your cheap phone on the floor, I won't even look at it. Kelley, your phone is about breaking away. Nico just slightly touched it.
How could you ask her to come sit you? You had been too over. Slightly touched it?
Yeah, I just touched it gently. It fell on its own. I didn't mean to step on it. So what about it? Besides, what could you do with such a lousy phone? Are you saving this up for children when they die? Kelley, how dare you hit me? Kelley, Nico is just explaining to you nicely.
Why did you hurt her?
Yeah. Do you think you're so high up that now you know someone who drives an Audi? Do you know who Belly is? She's a powerful person that can crush you with her finger. Nico, don't be afraid. I'm calling the police right now. A person like Kelley should be led to the police.
Don't just call the police with her identity and position. Miss Reynolds should also call the media. At the same time, I can hand evidence to them.
Kelley, you could have trained this audience.
Do you think people will believe it? Miss Reynolds, apart from recording audience, This pen can also record video. I believe that when Nico shot me, it had recorded everything clearly. This pen recorder was meant to record all the information in the design department. I didn't think it would come in handy. What's the rush? Be patient. Didn't you just say she only touched it lightly?
Kelley, we are all colleges, right?
Do you have to make a co-worker's relationship so tense? This bitch is constantly talking back to me. She hasn't done me any favors since we met. Once I become the heir to the company, I'll make sure to fix her firsthand. Nico, are you still calling, please? If not, I'll be leaving now.
Kelley, what about this?
Tonight, I'm going to organize a big dinner event. I hope you can come tonight. We really do want you to get along with you. Bailey, why did you invite her? She's just nobody. She's unfit to join us. Exactly, Miss Bailey. This dinner event is organized for you specifically. Why did you invite her?
That's enough.
We all work for the company and shoulder great responsibilities. So, we should work together. Isn't that right, Kelley? I agree that we should unite together. But I'm sorry. I have plans tonight. Did you see that, Bailey? Kelley is an ungrateful bitch. Why did you invite her? You should just take us along to dinner. Yes, Miss Bailey. We're very eager to see the warehouse of the Sullivans.
When you become the Mrs. Sullivans, you have to invite us over.
Kelley, I wanted to show you how I'm being pampered by the most successful person here. You really are a stable one. I'll fail all of you.
You're just an ex-delivery girl. Who are you trying to fire?
James, what are you doing here? Where are those keys?
They've been back to the Grannies. Get in the car.
Unlock the door.
Take the front seat. What's in your head? I'm not your driver.
I didn't let you pick me up.
What did you say?
Unlock the door now. I was in that. Mr. Sullivan is the best. You went all the way to pick me up, or I'd have to wait for a cup. You're the most considerate person in the world. Oh my god, it's Maybach! It looks so nice! Isn't that his Kelley in the car? Casey, what are you talking about? Kelley doesn't deserve a Maybach. Only Bailey deserved to sit in Maybach. Oh yeah, Bailey, I hear there's only 3 Maybachs in Edinburgh. They all belong to the Sullivans. And there's one with red diamonds on it. No one ever seen it before.
Fine. Let me tell the truth. James bought that car just for me.
Wow. James did so much for me after I came back from abroad this time. He's really been very sincere. I'm sure she's got something bigger than that car for me tonight. James, are you excited to see me? And take me in your arms to kiss me?
I'm excited too. James, I love you. You could only be mine.
I've seen the entire body. What are you covering for?
It was so dark that night. You probably didn't see anything.
Oh, is it so?
James, what are you doing?
Kelley, Didn't anybody tell you that you look nice in this dress?
James, you drank. Why are you so sweet today?
How do you know I'm sweet? Without even kissing me.
James, you drank.
Would you stop being a spoiled sport? I'm very happy today. What's wrong with me gets a little drunk.
What are you so happy about?
The woman I spent my first night with gave me 3 kisses. That's why I'm happy. I'm happy that you're sweet. Yes, honey. You made me want to kiss you more.
James, you said it was your first night?
That's right. This is not only my first night, but also the only time in my life.
The only time? So,
You're so horny. But you're right, it's the only time I've ever done it. Damn you, you should take responsible for me. But I didn't realize you had 3 more children with other men.
James, what do you want from me?
What do I want from you? I'm going to erase all traces of other men from your body. Make you mine.
James, I don't have another man. You're my only man. James, I lied to you. The 6 children are all yours. They're all your children.
Forget it. He's been fulfilled to me for so many years. I should stop teasing him. I should tell him the truth. Besides, I'm not afraid of him stealing my child since I have picked Pioneer. James. Bastard. Bastard.
Miss Sullivan. Sorry, Miss Sullivan. Sorry, Miss Moana. Sorry for disturbing you guys. Go on. Mrs. Sullivan, Mr. Sullivan and Miss Moana are inside. They're inconvenient to see you.
Nonsense. We are family. What no inconvenient about meeting us?
I got it. Uncle, are Mom and Dad hugging and kissing? We are going to have a sister soon.
Oh, I see. It's my fault. My fault. Miss Ziegler, you stay here. Don't let anybody. I'm going to have my 7th grandchild.
Miss Moana, why are you so quick?
How should I answer your question?
Is it Miss Sullivan?
That's right. It's what you think it is. I'll leave first.
How did you get triplets in the first place?
Kelley, this is the Sullivans banquet. What are you doing here? You didn't attend when Bailey invited you.
Yet you're shamelessly coming now. Such a shameless speech. Nico, you should just stay home if you can't keep your mouth shut. You will disgust others.
How dare you? Got hair! Kelley, Nico is just worried that you can't get in without an invitation. That's right. How about you get in? If you keep this up, I'll take you into embarrassing ourselves. You hear that, Kelley? Bailey took you in out of kindness. Otherwise, with your appearance, you surely won't be able to go into the Sullivans. Kelley, you're all dressed up. You must really want to go in, right? Why don't you kneel down and apologize to Bailey, Kelley? Do you know how to kneel down? I'll teach you if you don't. How dare you hit Nico? Her boyfriend is a director. You're done. Tell Moana, you'll see. I'll have my boyfriend come over and get you fed right away. Hey, hubby. Come quickly. I'm being bullied.
Fire me.
Fine, I will wait and see. Still being stubborn. Let me tell you,
Today is my big day.
if you keep in, I'll make sure you don't get bad. Who the hell are you? You are need to leave me. Young Ravenna, how dare you talk to Bailey like that? Do you know who she is? She's heir to Pig's Penier. You are just an intern. Well, Bailey is the heir of Pig's Penier. Why don't you kneel down and apologize? What do you mean?
The heir to Pig's Pioneer is Bailey Reynolds.
Yeah, let me tell you, Kelley. I don't necessarily need to use this identity to pressure you either. Just give in and apologize to me. Bailey, what's the point of her? She's not on the same level with you. She does not even deserve to lick your boots.
The heir of Pig's Pioneer. That's interesting. James, I'm busy. I'll talk to you later.
What? James called her just now? Does she know him? Kelley Ravenna, how could you call Mr. Sullivan by his name?
Names are meant to be called. Why can't I do so?
Did Mr. Sullivan really call you just now? Did you make that up? Mr. Sullivan belongs to Bailey. This party is specially organized by Mr. Sullivan for her. He called you. I think you're afraid of us. That's why you're saying this on purpose. I mean it. Why would Mr. Sullivan ignore such a promising ear like Bailey and focus on you instead?
Kelley, let me put it this way. I know James. He's considerate and good. He's the dream man of a lot of girls out there. I'm here today to make a stand. He's mine. In the past, and also in the future.
If you dare to steal my man,
You'll be cause mistress.
are you out of your mind?
Who is it? Who are you to scold the head of Pixel Pioneer?
Liam, that's her.
Kelley! How dare you annoy Miss Reynolds? Don't be angry, Miss Reynolds. I'll call Miss Louise Gardner right away. This ungrateful woman should be punished.
Well, you get Miss Gardner over right now. Let's see what he'll do to me.
Kelley, who do you think you are when Miss Gardner has to come here himself?
Kelley, are you scared?
Kelley, if you're scared, get down on your knees and lick Miss Reynolds' shoes clean. I'm not afraid to let Miss Gardner know all the good things you've done.
Liam, are you deaf? Who told you I'm scared?
We're so afraid of me calling Miss Gardner.
Fine. You call now. We'll wait and see.
Well, wait and see.
Mr. Grant, can you put me on the phone later? I didn't realize it would be so easy to hook up with Louis. I read a book before returning from abroad. It was about how to seduce old men. Yes, it really can be handy. The year to be Spaniard is one step closer.
Alright, Miss Reynolds. Kelley,
Thank you.
you're in for it.
Hello, Mr. Gardner. Sorry to bother you so late. So, I wanted to tell you about my colleague, Kelley. What? Do you want to talk to her? You are such an honorable man. Hold on. No. Uncle Louis said, Kelley, do you really know Mr. Gardner in person?
I don't know. But he'll probably be here soon.
Miss Reynolds, that's great. Miss Gardner really thinks highly of you. He's even willing to put his neck out for you.
After all, Bailey is Mr. Sullivan's main squeeze. And Miss Gardner wouldn't dare offer Mr. Sullivan. Kelley, you must be feeling jealous. With the way Bailey is being treated, right? You said Mr. Sullivan called you. Now you're going to see that Mr. Gardner not here to stand up for Bailey. But for you,
How if I say yes?
you're killing me. Kelley, Mr. Gardner stood up for you. So hilarious. Kelley, I think there's something you might not have figured out.
I joined Pig's Pioneer as a new designer. But
I want to make steady progress keeping on my feet on the ground. I'll tell you what my father and Mr. Grander are old friends. He promised me the airship himself. Kelley, you're just a lonely delivery person. Well, Bailey's from a famous family. And is Mrs. Sullivan's lover. Mr. Gardner is very focused on training new talents. So you should know your place. Don't battle for more than you can chew. Okay?
Mr. Gardner.
Uncle Louis.
Mr. Gardner, you're finally here. If you aren't, Kelley the bitch is about to pull some dirty tricks on Miss Reynolds.
Yes, sir. How dare she disrespect the future year of Pig's Pioneer? She must be banned from the whole industry. Kelley, I will heaven to sell yourself scooter. Because you're about to go back to delivery. Uncle Louis. Kelley repeatedly contradicted me on her first day of work.
Does Miss Reynolds mean I should fire Kelley?
Oh no. I'm just hoping that Kelley will do less to jeopardize the company's interests. As long as we're united, we can create more value for the company. Don't you think so, Uncle? Louis cares the most about Pig's Pioneer's development. My words must have struck a nerve with him. There's no one better than me to be the heir.
Kelley, what do you think?
Uncle Louis, Mr. Reynolds, if they're not good for a company united, why don't we disband the design department?
What? Kelley, what are you talking about?
Kelley, there's thousands of employees in the design department of the Pig's Pioneer. Who are you to disband them? Mr. Gardner, you're closer to my father. Why would you listen to Kelley's opinion? Kelley, you bitch. You better not be hitting on Louis before I do. Otherwise, I won't let you go.
Miss Reynolds, who's your father? A friend of mine? Miss Garner, don't you know Miss Reynolds? I'm the CEO of Pixel Pioneer. Why would I know a new employee?
This is Garner. Kelley's also a newcomer. What's your relationship with her?
Do you want to know? Then listen up. Kelley's the next CEO of Pixel Pioneer. She's my chosen heir.
Yes. What? Why are you two so close? What's your relationship? She said the heir hasn't been closer yet. Why is she the heir? Has she already slept with you? Kelley! You're so shameless. Mr. Gardner would be your father. I can't believe you slept with him. It's Gardner.
You asshole. Miss Reynolds, you're disgusting as you're revealing pictures your father sent me to my office. Kelley, let's go. I'll go in with you. Miss Moana, what's wrong? It was my fault for not recognizing you. I was deaf. So it's you that Miss Gardner told me to take care of. Miss Sullivan's secretary even asked me to help you cut down on heavy workloads. So it's all you.
Get lost. Liam, what do you mean by that? Are you saying that person Mrs. Sullivan secretly asked you to take care of is Kelley? That's impossible. James knew that I'm joining Pig's Pioneer today. Why did he ask someone who take care of Kelley Movena instead of me?
Bitch, are you trying to get me into trouble? I remembered clearly the name the secretary mentioned was started with consonant K. But the moment you came in, you said that you are Miss Sullivan's old acquaintance.
Liam, stop being your first. Bailey knows. There's a lot of big shots attending today's banquet. I will give you a chance to redeem yourself. Bring us in and introduce us to them. Bailey, I heard that Mr. Sullivan's granny is going to make a special announcement at the banquet. I'm amusing that she must have known that you will attend, so she's trying to get you and Mr. Sullivan together. In that case, it doesn't matter whether you're Pig's Pioneer's heir. You'll be the only woman in the world who's up to Mr. Sullivan's game. That's right. Mr. Grant, Nico is right. Although I'm not the heir to Pig's Pioneer, my status is 10,000 times higher than yours. If you guys want to go in today, Follow me. Closely.
Hello, please show me your invitation.
Invitation? You peasants, open your eyes. Look, this is my first time hearing such a statement. You even need an invitation to go into Sullivans' house.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but it's the rules. Everyone needs an invitation.
Everyone needs an invitation?
Yes.
Then why didn't you ask for Kelley Movena's invitation when she went in just now?
Miss Kelley is a member of the Sullivans. She doesn't need an invitation to enter her house. It's not the same case for you outsiders.
Since when did Kelley Movena become a part of the Sullivans? What kind of family is she considered us?
How honorable is Kelley's status, Bailey Reynolds? You lying bitch! This time you've made me offend Miss Moana completely. I'll kill you!
Stop it! Auntie! Auntie, you're here!
Kelley, I don't have any relation to Bailey Reynolds. Her father tried to get close to me, but I didn't give him a slight chance. Hope you won't misunderstand me.
Uncle Louis, I will definitely not misunderstand you. Seems like I can't waste any more time at the bottom. Another day of not discussing my identity to public. The sly waves out there will keep drilling over the inheritance of Higgs Pioneer for one more day. We must hurry and announce my identity to the public. Uncle Louis, why don't we pick a good day and hold a banquet? I'd like to announce my identity to the public.
Kelley, you finally thought it through. Okay, I'll take care of it the right way.
Thank you, Uncle Louis. I knew you're the best.
The best? Who is the best? Who was that man just now?
You scared the shit out of me.
You was that man just now.
You've got a lot of nerve hooking up with the paramount man right under my eyes.
James Sullivan, you can never say nice words with your mouth, right? Why is it either bastard or paramount man? If we are talking about paramount man, you're the paramount man in my life.
I don't care who he is. Don't get involved with him. Marry me. I'll bring the kids to live with me. I'll treat those 3 other children as my own.
Treat them as your own? James, do you think that I need charity from you? You know what? I don't. My children don't need it either.
Who told you that it was charity? I love you. I want to live with you and the children. Can't I?
Ladies and gentlemen, my friends, tonight, the Sullivans has invited you all here to celebrate 2 main things. First, we have finally found 3 young masters who have been straying outside. They're my grandchildren and also James' children. After this banquet, the Sullivans will officially take them back into our family tree. Oh my god, Mrs. Sullivan's own children. 3 of them. This news is absolutely mind-blowing. I have heard that the heir of the Sullivans will inherit a great amount of future since birth. Sadly, there are 3 of them all at once. I have heard that Mr. Sullivans' ex-girlfriend, Mrs. Reynolds, just came back today and the Sullivans had organized such a great banquet. Could it be her? The second thing is, what everyone most curious of the mother of the 3 children, she's also the granddaughter-in-law we acknowledge. Everyone, please remember her name. She's Kelley Movena, a beautiful and kind-hearted girl.
Kelley, Granny is asking you to go on stage. Why don't you say something in return?
Why did Granny kill me? You didn't even mention the process to me.
Of course she wouldn't have told you. As the daughter-in-law of the Sullivans, you'll get $100 million as a gift for giving birth to a boy. She's asking you to go on stage to receive your prize.
James Sullivan, I get $100 million for giving birth to a boy? What do you take me for? What do you think of our daughter? Is a woman in your family only take us tours for reproduction?
Our daughter? We have a daughter. Kelley, stop right there. When did I say that the Sullivans don't like girls? You get rewarded $100 million for giving birth to a boy and $200 million for giving birth to a girl. As for you, explain this to me. What did you mean by our daughter?
Why does this girl look unhappy?
Hey,
Who doesn't like money?
Two of them became so much closer recently. They're inseparable. Everyone just remember that Kelley is the young hostess of the Sullivans and the future head of the family. That's all.
Kelley Morena. As the head of the family, Mother, I object.
Cecilia,
What are you doing? Mom, Bailey saved James' life before. She's the most qualified person to become the head of the Sullivans.
Granny, I don't want to use my kindness and ask for return. But Kelley is not suitable for James at all. If she's suitable for James, I'd wish them well. But they're not a good match at all. Bailey, what do you mean by that? Yeah, Mr. Reynolds. I'd like to know why I'm not a good match for James.
Kelley Morena, how dare you feel the woman talk back to us?
What did I do? What is going on here?
I might be your stepmother, James, but I can't bear to see you jump into the pit of death. Everyone, come and take a look at what she's done. Kelley Morena is a bitch. Even embarrassed to say it out loud. Everyone, have a look.
Kelley, what happened? What are these photos? Granny, if I said I have a normal relationship with them, would you believe me?
There's two men. One is old enough to be your father, and one is old enough to be your grandfather. Who'd believe? It's a normal relationship?
Granny, the man with red hair in this photo is actually the current president of the Pig's Pioneer. And before this picture was leaked, Kelley Morena was just a delivery girl. Not long ago, I even heard that this company's president, Louis Grandin, wanted to hand over the company's inheritance to Kelley. Kelley! What is going on here?
She has no relation to these two men. If she didn't make them comfortable in bed, how would they give her all the inheritance, right?
Granny, she didn't adopt the other three children. She actually had them with other men. She said that her own children were adopted because she wanted to marry into the Sullivans. Granny, is she still considered as a good woman? What do you mean by the other three children? Kelley, what's going on?
Mom, she's just a loose woman.
Kelley, since you use such tricks to get Pig's Pioneer's inheritance, I'm ordering you now to hand over the inheritance, or else I will hand over these things to the medium. That's right, Kelley. Compromise to auntie, or else this thing will go public. But then your children will suffer too. What? In the case will get affected? Of course, Granny. Kelley, just listen to them. Hand over the inheritance, even if you're not thinking for Sullivan. You have to think about the case. James, is this what you want to?
Granny, I know the other three children isn't mine. But I love Kelley. And I don't care about her past. I will marry her.
Are you trying to kill me? No way. Our Sullivans is a reputable family. I will never allow such a chance woman to enter our family. Fine, if that's the case. I won't enter the Sullivans family.
Mom, look at her. After taking inheritance, she doesn't even care about our family anymore.
Kelley, are you trying to kill me?
Granny! Granny! James! Granny fit it!
Kelley, you're a murderer. You can't leave if you don't hand over the inheritance today.
Miss Sullivan was pressured due to anger. That's why she fainted. Be aware and not let her be stimulated.
Thank you.
I'll head on up first.
James, Granny loved you so much. Do you really want to see her getting killed by Kelley?
Yeah, James. Kelley did such a thing. And even...
What did she do?
James, I will talk about this matter one last time. They made up everything about the photo. Do you trust me?
Old Miss Sullivan has come to her senses. She wants to see you. You go home first. I'll find you later.
James, don't you trust me?
It's not the time to dwell on this matter.
Kelley Movena.
You might should just hand over the inheritance of Pig's Panier. I may help you to get visiting rights for all 6 of your children. Or else you may never see them again. Fine. We'll see.
Auntie, look at her.
What attitude is this? She doesn't give a damn about you. If she doesn't give up her inheritance, what should we do? She's a hoe who wishes to be pauper. Next month, Pig's Hotel will hold a banquet to announce the identity of the heir. Don't worry, I will definitely make you the heir. As for Kelley Movena, I already have a way to hand her.
Mommy, do you miss Matthew and others?
Henry, would you blame me? I'm the one who keeps you all away from Daddy.
All I want is Mommy.
Good boy, Henry. Also need to thank Ryan. He'll be back soon. With this around, no one can bully us. Yes, we should also thank Ryan. James, Ryan is coming back. Will you be angry? After knowing that the big bra you have always looked up to is your son? No. James. No.
Kelley, you said no, but it wasn't like this that night.
James, when did you come in? What are you doing here?
I'm here to tell you that I trust you. Because no one is more handsome than me. So you can't possibly fall for other men other than me.
Are you crazy? You're so full of yourself. Is Granny okay?
She's fine. But I'm not.
What's wrong? Are you sick?
I've been thinking about the words you said to me.
Which words?
You said our daughter.
I didn't say that. You must have heard it wrong. She's my husband's child.
Oh, your husband? Your husband was out in the middle of the night? Just to give us a chance?
He's on a business trip. Stay away from me. What are you doing?
Don't move. I want to show you something.
What's it?
Something that can prove Henry and Stella are my children. If I'm not mistaken, Ryan is also my child, right?
James. You can't just come up and take my kids away. Do you know how much I've suffered over these years just to raise them?
I know everything. You've worked so hard all these years. I'm sorry that I'm late.
James, what are you doing? Matthew, Max, and Shane. James, you...
They're not your children. They're not mine either. They're ours. I've been absent for so many years. I'm sorry.
How cruel of you.
Stop it. You'll hurt your hand. Why don't you punish me in another way?
What's it?
The way you did to me that night.
Are you out of your mind, James? This is kids' room.
Then let's go back to our room.
All right. James.
Don't be afraid. I'll be gentle.
James. I gave birth to 6 children, so I'm not that fit as I was.
Kelley, am I such a simplistic person to you? I love you, both spiritually and physically. I love all of you.
James. I love you too. James, it's been so late. Why didn't you wake me up? What about the keys?
I want you to sleep a little longer. Don't worry, I've already sent the kids to school. Take good rest. What's wrong? Are you feeling well?
I'm fine. I'm just not feeling well.
If you're not feeling well, you need to see a doctor. Wait here. I'll call family doctor.
No. It's just...
Come on, tell me.
It's just swollen.
Then why are you out of bed?
James, before this, it's my first time with you. That's why.
I know. Last night.
Don't say it.
Alright. Drink some water and take a rest. There's no medicine in the house. I'll go out to buy some, okay?
James.
Kelley,
You got away yesterday. You won't be so lucky today.
Kelley, it's been a long time. Do you still remember me?
Mrs. Sullivan, aren't you afraid that James will find out what you did to me? So, what if he knows? It's you who can't hold back your desire and step with another man. It's also you who get your ex-boyfriend to satisfy your needs. Even if James finds out about this, he'll just think you are disgusting.
Kelley. Did you see this?
Oops. Drink this. and have a nice chat up with Mrs. Snyder. Drink this. If you do this to me, James won't forgive you.
Kelley. You should be honored that he slept with me. How dare you mention another man's name in front of me? You're definitely looking for death.
Kelley. Look at this. This is your favorite camera. Look over here.
Come on. Where are you going?
John, if you do this to me, James won't forgive you.
If I can sleep with James' girlfriend, it's worth it even if I die.
Let go of me.
Wait. Come on. Look over here. Let's have everyone look at your beautiful body. Come on. I'll let everyone see how much of a slut you are.
Let go of me.
Slut.
Let go of me. James, help me.
Get lost. Get out of here.
James.
Don't tell me you're asking me to spare his life.
James. I've been drugged. I feel terrible.
You're still not feeling well, aren't you?
I don't care.
Alright. Let's do it another way.
What's it?
Kelley, what are you doing?
I'm going to avenge my mother's death.
Kelley, are you crazy?
This is for being ungrateful. This is for you being unscrupulous.
Kelley, I'm begging you. Please let go of me. I'm still young. I don't want to die. Kelley, I beg of you. Kelley!
Die. You're overthinking. I won't let you there. I'll let you live in this world with your limbs crippled. Every moment you're alive, you'll repent for your past mistakes. After you've repented, you can go to hell.
Don't worry. I'll find someone to watch over him. He won't die.
James, I'd like to thank you on behalf of my mom.
Move in with me, with the kids.
No. I want to go somewhere else.
Where do you want to go?
Let's hold hands and work together.
Mommy, is this our new home?
Yes, it's a gift from my mom. Okay, now give me the big suitcase. Take your own small suitcase and go in. Mom, is the villa all cleaned up? My classmates have sharp eyesight. Have you had everything that they shouldn't find out?
Yes, I did. But Jessie,
I heard that the owner of the villa is coming back. What? Has this villa been unoccupied for so many years? Who's the owner? Could it be a fake one? Who knows? Alright, your classmates are here. Bring them in first. Oh. Did you invite Kelley over? Why should I invited her? She's just a delivery girl. She had just caused so much trouble for my family. Just because Steven likes her. Tony, Shirley, and Amy, you're all here. Jessie, is this your house? It's so luxurious. You're so generous, Jessie. How great of you to lend out such a luxurious place for us to host the reunion party. Come on, have a seat.
I heard that the market value of this southern villa has exceeded $100 million. Jessie, it's been 10 years since we last met. I didn't expect you to be doing so well.
It's not me who's good in this. It's all thanks to my husband. Jessie, how do you say your boyfriend works for Pixel Pioneer? Is he the CEO of the Pixel Pioneer? I can't believe I'm here with the wife of the CEO. Kelley! Jessie, did you invite her?
Kelley,
what are you doing here at Jessie's house?
what?
Kelley, you're not welcome here. Get out of here. What are you talking about, Jessie? You're trespassing in my house. I have the right to let you leave.
Yeah. Kelley, do you know where is this?
All I know is that this is my house. Your house? You're crazy. You can even afford to buy a toilet in Southern Villa by doing food delivery your whole life. How crazy of you think that this is your house?
Kelley, I bet you want to come into this villa and see what it's all about. Kneel before Jessie, and I'll take you now. How about it?
Tony Bucker, don't touch me with your dirty hands.
Kelley,
How dare you yell at my guest? Is this your house?
Mommy, this house is so big. There are so many rooms.
Why is your bastard in my house? Watch your mouth, Jessie.
bad auntie.
You're a bastard.
If you're not a bastard, why are you in my house? Kelley, is it because you and your bastards are homeless? So you're all here to stay for free?
Stella.
Who is this little bastard? How dare you steal the cake I made? I'll kill you. Let's go with my daughter.
Kelley,
Is this bastard your daughter? Well, with your job as a delivery person, how can you earn enough money to support them? No wonder they're being like a thief. Mrs. Nielsen, please watch your words for Steven's sake. My daughter is not a thief. This girl came to my house this late at night and ate the cake I made. If she's not a thief, what is she? Stella, go to your room first. Mommy will come to you later, okay? Hurry.
Kelley,
Are you and your children dreaming of staying in such a big house? Jessie, you say this is your house, not mine. Then, what right do you have to live here? Why wouldn't I have the right to do so? Do you know who my boyfriend is?
Kelley, Jake's boyfriend is the heir of the Pixel Pioneer.
Kelley, have you heard of Pixel Pioneer? It's a huge conglomerate, second only to the Sullivan Group. They can easily crush you. Busters with just a finger.
Kelley, why don't you give in to me, since we used to be classmates? I'll ask Jessie to forgive you and your little bastards.
I will certainly listen to Tony's request.
Lily, Amy, help Tony hold her down.
Let go of me, bitch. I've always been disgusted with you. After you're being stabbed, Stephen won't be charmed by you anymore.
Jesse, Tony, I'll remember what you did today. I won't forgive you guys.
Let go. Stop being stubborn at this point.
Let go of me. Let go of me.
Are you okay?
Kelley, how dare you betray my brother and find another man?
Is she another enemy of yours? You sure have a lot.
It's okay if you won't help, but how could you add insult to injury?
For the past few years, I got used to living a quiet life. Well, I kind of like it this way. Don't worry. I'll take care of it.
What are you doing?
Swallow it. Drag him out. Fix it.
James, something seems off.
Why? Do I have blood on my face?
I like him. Kelley, you greasy wretch. Jesse, call the police. Mom, we can't. If the police are here, everyone will know that I'm not the owner of this place. Jesse, Kelley is crossing the line. What are you waiting for? Call your boyfriend right now and fix her. Jesse, did you say that your boyfriend is the heir of the Pixel Pioneer? Kelley, are you afraid now? If you're afraid, then kneel and apologize to me now. When my boyfriend's here, you, your pathetic boyfriend, and your bastards will all be punished. Thanks. Jesse said you're entirely powerless than facing the heir of Pixel Pioneer.
What? The heir of Pixel Pioneer? I never heard of him.
You're nothing but a clown. There are sure plenty of things you've never heard of. Jesse, stop wasting your breath. Hurry up. Get your girlfriend here and crush them to death. That's right, Jesse. Hurry up. Why don't you call your boyfriend over and enlighten me?
Kelley, I'm still here. How can you be so eager to meet another man?
What's wrong with that? Besides with him as a comparison, he'll make you look even better.
I'm handsome, wealthy, loyal, and devoted. I don't need him to outshine me.
Loyal and devoted? James, do you still remember Bailey?
I'm here to explain to you about her.
What are you looking at? Shut up.
Kelley, my boyfriend is coming. Are you sure you're not going to apologize to me? JC, you're dominate.
I'm sorry. What did you just say? I didn't catch that.
You!
Who dares to bully my Jessie?
Lucas, it's them! The filthy delivery girl came to my house no reason and beat my friend up. She even threatened me. Lucas, you must teach her a lesson. You're finally here, Mr. Kirby. These two persons said you're not even qualified to lick their shoes.
You ignorant fools. How dare you look down on me? Do you even know what is Pixel Pioneer?
I believe I know it better than you. You imposter.
Kelley, how dare you call him a fake? You've got some nerve. You claim to be the heir of the Pixel Pioneer. Why not say you are the Steve Enoch? Kelley, Liam is not someone you can casually mock. Hold on, I'll teach you a lesson. You better be well-eyed. James, a man should not hit a woman, especially a bitch like her. Who are you cursing? Quiet.
You, yes, you. You're bold and fierce enough. I like it. I've taken a liking to you. Dump this pretty boy and come with me. I'll make sure you have the best of everything. Enjoy life to the fullest.
Damn you.
I'll handle the guy. You deal with the girl.
Finish him off.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
Liam, what do you mean? Not? Kelley, enough! I command you now. Get out of my house with your men immediately. I'll call to 3. If you don't leave by then, don't blame me for being rude.
Jesse, they're beating up Luke so badly. How can you let them off? 1, 3. Jesse, I suppose I'm the one in charge of my house.
Guys, get rid of him. Don't let him dirty up this place.
Kelley, is this your house? You must be dreaming. Mrs. Nielsen, I see that you're our housekeeper. You! Mrs. Nielsen, why are you dressing like a housekeeper? Jessie, is your mother a housekeeper of this villa? Did you see the villa belongs to your family? Jessie, shut up! If I say the villa is mine, then it belongs to me. Mom, are you out of your mind again? Why are you dressed like a housekeeper? Go change your clothes. Girls, please forgive me. I'm indeed insane. I have a few clues loose up in my head. Are you being honest? Of course I'm being honest. The only liar today is Kelley.
Bertha Smith, are you foolishly bringing your daughter to the villa again?
Miss Holder! Mom! Oh, Jessie, I can't keep this lie anymore. I need this job to save for Stephen's marriage. What? A lie? Jessie Nielsen, you're really lying. And that boyfriend of yours, is that a lie too? The director of the Pig's Pioneer is still single, so there's no such thing as an heir. Kelley, you're going to against me until...
Shut up, Bertha. You're fired. Men! Get rid of this trash.
Why are you attacking us only? What about Kelley? Isn't she outside too?
Get rid of them. I'm sorry, Miss Moana. I apologize for being late. I'm so sorry.
Miss Older, thanks for making the effort to rush back. Please have a rest.
Yes, Miss Moana. Miss Moana?
Moana is my surname. What's wrong with people calling me as Miss Moana?
Don't you think you have something to tell me?
James, who are you to me? A husband? Or a boyfriend? You're neither. So, my affairs have nothing to do with you. Sister Nielsen, you bitch! How dare you lie to us? Don't let me see you again, or I'll beat you up every time I see you. You guys, let's go!
Jessie, what should we do? I'm failed. How can I save up for your brother's wedding?
Why are we the only ones getting blown out? Is what Kelley said true?
Impossible. Impossible.
She's just a delivery girl.
Jessie, what's the point of talking about Kelley now? Your brother is not young anymore. Think of something.
Mom, why don't we let Kelley marry my brother? Are you crazy? That count's got 6 kids. Mom, I've always felt that Kelley is something else. Let's plan about this.
Mr. Sullivan, I couldn't find anything about you which you let me investigate. Not a thing? Yes, everything about Miss Moana was erased. Fine. Bro, help me check someone. Kelley, I've brought the keys back. Go and tidy up. I need you to dress up for tonight's party.
Alright, Uncle Louis. But before I go, I'd like to pay my respects to my mother first.
Sure, be careful on the way.
See you later. Bye. Mom, have a cup of tea. Don't be angry. Cecilia, I'm sorry I didn't listen to you. I should keep the children, even I chase Kelley away. Kelley is using the children to threaten us now. Granny, didn't Kelley know that? The children belongs to Sullivans?
Then she's gone too far. Mom, Kelley would even sleep with an old man for money. She'll make use of the 6 children as money makers. I'm sure she won't let Deb go.
That's right, Granny. Pig's Pioneer is going to announce Kelley as the heir today. If she really becomes the heir of this company, maybe she'll give up the keys.
Bailey, you're too naive. Kelley is not a proper heir. She's just a Louis mattress. And now she's deeply involved with the Sullivans. Maybe Louis is reaching out to James through Kelley.
So, Kelley is the Pig's Pioneer spy beside James.
How dare she? If she touches any of them, I'll kill her.
Mr. Sullivan, Miss Moana will be attending Pixel Pioneer's dinner tonight. Get a car ready. Yes, sir.
Mom, I will take over Pig's Pioneer tonight. I'll make it bigger and stronger. I'll fulfill your dreams of becoming the wealthiest woman.
Damn, Kelley. This ungrateful one. How dare she exclude me from the succession of Pixel Pioneer? She even hired someone to kill me. I'm her father.
Luckily, I get someone to beat him up in advance. Otherwise, given his temperament, he'd have kicked me out and gone to Movena. Then, kill Kelley. With the Movena's group's huge payoff, we'll be able to make a comeback.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's do it.
Big Brother's plane arrived half an hour ago. Why isn't he here yet? He didn't even provide us a photo. It's all too mysterious. Hey James, Big Brother sent you a message. Why hasn't he arrived yet? He hasn't replied yet.
Didn't I tell you to wait outside the restaurant? Why are you here?
Where did this little kid come from? It's so late now. Aren't you afraid bad uncle might kidnap you?
What did you call me?
Don't be so serious. Come on. Smile. Let me take a picture of you. Hey Miller, why does kid look so much like James?
That's right. Hey James. James. This kid looks just like you. Is he your illegitimate son?
I won't have an illegitimate son, even if you do. Ryan. You're Ryan? James, you know this kid for real?
Hey Big Brother, reply the message. He let us wait for him at the park nearby Oakwood Street. It's 3 blocks away. Let's go.
Alright.
Then let's go, Mila. What are you waiting for? Let's go. What are you still looking at? How dare you?
I feel that this kid has got some serious guts.
You all have already picked me up. Why are you still heading to Oakwood Street?
Don't get too excited.
Before my trial ends, you're still just my second brother, not my daddy.
What's going on with this, James? What do you mean about daddy and second brother? What's the deal with you guys?
Could it be our big bro? The one who's never shown his face? Also, is he your son?
Don't you get it yet? Didn't he mention? I haven't passed my probation yet. I'm still just his brother.
Are you really our big bro? The big bro who rose the internet? Then what's the relationship between you and James?
Enough. Just move to the next car. This car's full.
No. I just want to catch up with big bro, James.
Let's go.
Big bro, I'm Davis. Davis, no.
So you came back along from abroad. How come your mom didn't even come to pick you
Your
up?
mom's here too. How else can I evaluate you? Oh no, something happened to mom.
What's wrong?
I stole a tracking app on mom's phone. Now the single has suddenly disappeared. Mommy must be in danger. James, this is my last test for you. You have to bring mommy back safely.
Kelley,
Sign this contract, or I will end you. Sign it or not.
Okay, I'll say it.
But just let go of me first.
Smart one. Cooperate with me to get Pixel Pioneer.
Smith Movena.
You!
You've already squandered the Movena group, and now you want Pixel Pioneer. You're dreaming.
You!
B. Who do you think you are to inherit Pixel Pioneer? It's mine. Just hand it over. Hand it over.
Don't choke her. Who will sign this contract if she dies?
Dad, what's your hurry? Even when she's dead, we'll still get the Sullivans group's money. Kelley Movena. Why? Why were you born with a better life than me? Why is your mom such a good earner? Why do you get to pick any random guy for child? And he's a CEO. Go to here, Kelley Movena. If you die, I'll get surgery to look just like you. Then your man will be mine. So will your belongings and properties. It's all mine. Hello, the number you've dialed is not available at this time.
Andrew, have you found Kelley? No! What are we going to do? There are so many people here tonight waiting for me to announce the heir apparent.
Mr. Gardner, what's bothering you?
Miss Sullivan, we don't need outsiders to worry about our group's internal affairs. Excuse me, I have to go.
Auntie, look at his attitude. It doesn't even care about you. How can I be the heir? It doesn't matter what he thinks of me. The important thing is that Amelia has got it. Kelley is dead. Betty, you'll be in charge of the Pig's Pioneer. Auntie, have you already thought of something? I'm not just about my looks. I was able to become James' stepmother thanks to my intelligence.
Did something happen to Kelley? You go ahead and handle the guests. I'll figure it out.
Hey, Mr. Gunner, are you looking for Kelley?
Miss Sullivan, do you know where Kelley is?
Of course I know. She's gone to meet her maker.
What? What do you mean?
Mr. Gardner, my aunt means Kelley is as dead as a doornail. If you don't want to end up like her, just hand over the succession rights of Pig's Pioneer to me.
You!
Oh, Mr. Gardner, this is a transfer agreement for Pig's Pioneer. If you want to alive, sign this. What's the point of talking to him? This is it. Just hold his finger and stamps a few seals. Auntie, now Pig's Pioneer really belongs to me. I can finally be on par with James. Alright, party's about to start. You'd better hurry up and get dressed. It's your first time out today. You must look good. Go! Okay, Auntie.
You come back. No!
Uncle Luce.
He was poisoned.
Hurry up to the hospital.
Kelley, where am I?
Uncle Louis, you're awake. You're in the hospital. It's okay. You'll be fine as long as you get some rest.
Kelley, the banquet. Go to the banquet. We, Pixel Pioneer, would announce your identity to the public.
Uncle Louis, the banquet over. Bailey and Cecilia have taken control of Uncle Andrew. They took the forward contract and pretended to be heirs of Pixel Pioneer at the banquet.
What? How did that happen? Kelley, it's all my fault. They forced me to sign the contract. I'll sue them to give you back your airship.
Uncle Louis, don't worry. I'll fix this. Remember, I'm the real daughter. I aren't no pushover.
Kelley, do you have an idea?
Of course.
Okay, good idea. I'll ensure that the Reynolds can never turn over a new leaf. Good.
So this is Ryan. Look at his eyes. He looks exactly like you. He's such a cute boy. You just said Kelley is a bad woman.
Granny, Kelley's a good girl. The kids can't live without her. I like her too.
What's so good about her? She had her children for so many years and had her grandfather dead without having a chance to see the Sullivans' fourth generation. She is a sinner of the Sullivans.
Granny, I'm the one to blame for what happened, not her.
I'm glad you're clear in the head, James. At least you know how hard for me to raise so many children on my own. I don't care. You used to refuse Bailey, but now she is the person in charge of the Pixel Pioneer. She's a good match with you now. Moreover, she even saved your life. You guys are a perfect match together.
Granny, Bailey indeed saved my life before, but Sullivans has given her so much in return. For all these years, I only have one request. And that is Kelley.
James, seeing you like this, I'm willing to marry you. I won't take back my words. You're helpless. Do you think that Bailey took over the Pixel Pioneer for herself? She did it for you. You were leaving such a woman who willingly to give you everything and married a jinx. Are you crazy?
What do you mean by Bailey taking over Pixel Pioneer just for me?
Although she didn't see anything, I know that she loves you so much to the point that she is willing to give up her life. She knows that Pixel Pioneer is very important to the Sullivan Group. That's why she took the initiative to take over Pixel Pioneer. She really gave it all out. Could it be that the Sullivan Group has always been eyeing on Mom's heritage? James, did Bailey steal my position as the heir of the Pixel Pioneer because of your orders? Do you really love me?
Kelley, how do you even have the nerve to come?
Why can't I come? If I remembered correctly, you were the one who was father, not me.
Kelley, everyone in Annabarbara knows that
The heir of the Pixel Pioneer is Bailey. Louis and Andrew are all in post. Ah! How dare you push me again?
Kelley, you got a lot of nerve. I'll kill you. Who are you trying to kill?
Kelley, are you alright? I'm fine. Mr. Grant, is this how you manage your department? Ah!
Kelley,
Are you alright? I'm fine. I'm glad you're fine. Kelley, why did you push me? Are you mad at me?
what's going on? Why isn't Kelley getting it? Mr. Smith hasn't gotten his hands in her yet.
He took my deposit and ran away, damn it. Look at Bailey's uncle, Mr. Sullivan. It's all red. Kelley is such a bully. You need to get justice for Bailey.
Do I need you to teach me that? Don't get angry.
Who are you to me? You're not deserved to make me angry. Mr. Sullivan, Miss Bailey looks like she's so much pain. I'm fine, James.
I'm really fine. Don't blame Kelley on this.
She's indeed angry. How about this?
James has responded to me. That's great. I knew it.
After taking over Pixel Pioneer.
He'll think highly of me.
Miss Sullivan and Miss Reynolds are so close.
Of course. Bailey is James' first love. It's something that can't be replaced by just anyone.
Enough. Didn't you want to get some documents upstairs? Let's go.
Okay.
James, my leg hurts. Can you carry me?
Okay. Say something, Kelley. As long as you say something, I'll drop her immediately. Carry.
Stop right here.
As expected. You're finding jealous to the point, right?
Stop right there.
Do you need anything, Kelley?
Yes. I'm also going upstairs. Let's go together.
What?
Kelley, is that all? Is she trying to piss me off? Or is she waiting until there are fewer people before getting mad at me? Kelley, why are you going to the CEO's office?
Kelley, are you thinking of apologizing Bailey when no one is around? Why don't you just kneel in front of everyone and apologize to Bailey right now? That's right. Just apologize. Yeah, kneel down and apologize now.
You guys.
James, don't be mind.
I won't make it hard for you too.
Kelley, you don't have to kneel down and apologize to me.
Miss Bailey, I think Nico is right. They're only fun anymore if there are fewer people around. It's more fun with a huge crowd. I've already called Amber Bus major medias to come here.
What do you mean?
Miss Reynolds, all the media outlets is in the CEO's office now. Miss Reynolds, do you dare to go to the CEO's office? I'm the rightful heir of Pixpania. Why wouldn't I dare to?
Kelley, why are you walking so fast?
Miss Bailey, it's Kelley seducing Mr. Sullivan.
Kelley, you invite so many people and reporters here.
Fine. I'll satisfy you then.
I'll let you have a taste of defeat.
Have you prepared all the things I want?
Yes, everything is prepared.
Luckily, I have a plan B. Kelley, if you don't obey me, I'll make your life a living hell. Miss Verena, you said you want to share with us news about Pixel Pioneer. What's that?
Is that Miss Sullivan and Miss Bailey, the heir of the Pixel Pioneer that was announced yesterday?
I've heard that previously she had a relationship with Mrs. Sullivan. Are they back together?
What are you talking about? Mr. Sullivan loved Bailey so deeply. Their bond is stronger than ever. You guys do this report well.
Don't let some shameless people intervene with it.
What do you mean by intervene? Is there a third wheel?
Why do I feel there's something more in this?
A gossip, please tell us about it.
The reason I'm invited everyone here today is there's big news. You won't miss it. Please check your phone.
Why is that kid here? Was she mean to check our phones?
Amelia, this is the only chance to let Kelley sign the transfer agreement of Pixel Pioneer. I'll give you $8 million. If she refuses to sign it, kill her. I'll give you $20 million.
Miss Reynolds, Kelley is my daughter. With my relationship with her, I'm afraid 20 million won't be enough. You have to pay extra.
As long as you kill her before tonight's banquet, I'll give you any amount you want. I want Kelley dead. Preferably dead without a trace.
So, the video meant to say that the actual heir of the Pixel Pioneer is Kelley, and the Bailey is a murderer.
What a vicious man. She wants Kelley to die without a trace. If this video is released, she'll go to jail.
It's really shocking news.
Bailey Reynolds, how dare you pretend to be the heir? I'll beat you to death for Kelley.
No, it's not true.
Kelley, do you think you're the only one with video? I have one too. The video on my computer can ruin your reputation. Everyone, let's take a look of this video. James, take a look too. Kelley is just a bitch. Don't be fooled by her.
Why aren't you asleep yet? Your sister is already asleep. We can't make any noise.
Oh my god, what kind of good woman is this? She works hard every day and still takes good care of her kids with an emotionally stable mind.
Kelley's my idol.
No, this video isn't real.
It's not what you think. Kelley is a bitch. Don't be fooled by her. Hey, Auntie, What happened to your computer?
You!
Bailey, what exactly did you do behind my back?
I was wrongly accused. They framed me.
Kelley. Riot. What are you going to do with her?
It's up to you.
Ryan, I told you before what we should do when we encounter someone bad.
Call the police. Hello? Police. There's a bad guy here. Hurry up. Come over.
Let go of me.
Miss Moana, there's a few questions. We only saw you and your kids in the video. What about their father?
Miss Moana said video parenting is not good. Did their father pass away?
I'm their father.
My father is the CEO of the Sullivan Group. I have 5 brothers and sisters. We are a loving family.
What are you talking about?
Yes, we are. We're a loving family. Honey, please forgive me. I'll apologize to you when we get home.
Auntie, the little called police to arrest me. I escaped by assaulting the police. Auntie, please help me. How useless of you. You can't even handle the delivery girl. I even have to deal with her myself. Are you ready? Mrs. Sullivan, I've known Kelley for years. I know many of her secrets. Don't worry.
That's great. We got first-hand photos of the Sullivans family. We're counting on these for our company's KPI.
I must say, Miss Sullivan and Miss Moana are perfect match. This child inherits their looks completely. This family is too perfect.
What bullshit are you talking about? Kelley, are you leaving my son just because you forgot yourself a new man?
Miss Moana, who's this?
It seems that her son was in a relationship with Miss Moana.
What a great news. How can we get so many news in one shot?
Kelley, have you ended your relationship with my brother? How can you be with another man?
What do you want?
Let me handle this.
Go for it, Mommy!
Jessie, Steven is not like you. He's a very nice man. Why did I break off contact with him?
Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear that? Kelley has admitted itself that she cheated on someone. Hurry, expose her!
May I ask you all which regulations in this world says that a married woman can't have male friends?
No, Kelley, are you and my brother just friends? All these years, my brother's been working so hard for you. He took care of the kids and did every housework of yours.
How can you say that he's just your friend just to get rid of him?
Yeah, that's it. You're juggling my son around. My son is almost 35 and still isn't married yet. However, you found a rich man and broke up with my son. You have ruined my son.
So that's how it is. Miss Moana has a backup.
It's a pity for this woman and her son to go through this.
Oh, diggers should Rotting Hill.
Steven is my friend, plus I didn't let him do all the work. We give and take care of each other. What's wrong with that?
Even take care of each other? You make it sound nice. Sure as some proof that. What have you done for my brother?
Kelley, if you can't show any proof, just wait for nexons to scale you to dice.
Kelley is not a gold digger. I'm the proof. Kelley is not a gold digger. I'm the proof.
Steven. Kelley, I was wrong. I was deceived by bad guys. Steven found me and told me everything. I now recognize you are a good girl. Can you please forgive me? Old Mrs. Sullivan, if you're apologizing to me just because I'm the heir of the Pig's Pioneer, I won't accept your apologize. Pig's Pioneer is my mother's life work. I won't let it become the Sullivan's asset.
Kelley, when did I say I turned Pixel Pioneer into the Sullivans? Who do you think I am? I love you for who you are. It's not because you gave me the children, and also not because you are the heir of Pixel Pioneer.
Mr. Sullivan is so bossy. That's lovely.
I'm just friend with Kelley. You must report the truth.
We'll do that. Steven, what are you doing? We've done so much for Kelley, and now she's leaving you behind. Even if you can forgive her, I can't. Steven.
Kelley, this bitch, has followed you for many years. Now, she's with a rich man, driving a luxury car, and lives in mansion. Yet, you were still working for her. Even I feel sorry for you.
Mom, Jessie, I'll say it again. Kelley and I are just friends. We care about each other and help each other when need before she found happiness and wait for her. Now that she has found it, I'm willing to accept it. I just wish her well. James. James. I cherish Kelley and the children very much. You better be good to them. Otherwise, even if you have to risk my life, I won't forgive you. All these years, no one dares to threaten me like this. You're the first one.
James, he's my friend.
Don't fret. I'm not done yet. Fret. Since you're Kelley's friend, I allow you to be rude to me. However, please do keep in mind that I will only love Kelley for the rest of my life. If I have second thoughts, I'll be struck by lightning.
What are you talking about?
Kelley, you're so capable to fool one man after another. But I'm here today. Kelley, I bet you didn't accept. I have a plan B. Since I can't ruin your reputation, I'll kill you, no matter what. You'll never be better than me.
Kelley, be careful.
Stephen. Doctor, how is he? Is he alive?
Kelley, calm down. Doctor, how's Stephen?
You son of a bitch! Get out of my way!
Doctor, how is my son? Is he okay? There's a big gash on his neck. Did you guys beat him up yet? Talk to me, doctor.
The patient is losing a lot of blood. We'll do your best.
My poor boy. How can your life be miserable?
Kelley, you killed my brother. Are you happy now? I want you to pay for my brother's death.
Touch her, and I'll kill you. What are you guys doing? I didn't say the patient was dead. The patient is out of danger. He's awake now.
Stephen, how are you? Do you feel better now?
I'm fine, Kelley. I'm fine. If you keep on staring, even if my sister didn't manage to kill me, I'd be dead from Miss Sullivans' death stare. Stephen, thank you for saving Kelley. I owe you one. Just say it if you need anything. My only request is you treat Kelley well, make her and her kids happy.
Stephen, he's the director of the Sullivans group. You just waste your favor. Are you stupid?
Jesse, if you want my sister, I would have called the police. If you disrespect Kelley again, I won't forgive you.
Stephen, that's enough. Calm down. As long as you're fine, I won't be looking for trouble with anyone. Let's go. Let's go home.
Darling, don't be sad. If you're feeling sad for another man, I'd be heartbroken.
What are you calling darling?
You are.
No, I'm not.
What are mommy and daddy doing? Let's wait until they've kissed enough.
What are you looking at?
We didn't see anything.
Don't worry, they didn't see anything.
It's all your fault.
Kelley, Granny has settled Bailey and Cecilia for you. One of them went to prison, while the other was sent aboard. They will never to be seen again.
Granny, if I ever upset you, will you do the same thing to me? Will you don't let me see my children again?
Kelley, I can assure you that the reason I changed my mind was not because you inherited Pig's Pioneer, but I saw evidence of your hard work over the years in raising the children. Only then did I realize how much you had suffered. I'm sorry for not seeing this sooner and try to separate you from the kids. Kelley, how about this? I'll let James give you half of the Sullivans' asset as a gift for marriage. Can you forgive me?
Mommy, let's make peace with Granny.
Granny, I don't want the Sullivans' assets. Kelley, does that mean you won't forgive me? No, Granny, I forgive you. But I can't take half of the Sullivans' assets. Pig's Pioneer is enough to keep me busy. We better leave the Sullivan group to James.
What did you call me?
I called you James. James, what are you doing?
Young girls tend nowadays.
With this ring, you're now my wife. Be good. Call me hubby.